All right, man. Let's talk about Jalen Pitre, safety. I don't know, safety joker, whatever they call him. Star position, from Baylor. He listed as a safety. What man? I don't know. He one of them hybrid linebacker types. Let's talk about him. Jalen Pitre from Baylor. Like the tape though. Only issue is, he would be a safety if he can cover the deep half of the field. He one of them dudes that's kind of like Mark Barron coming into the league or Deion Buchanan. It's not a great track record to be on. Positionless guys who listed as safety would do a lot more. Buddy from Stanford, Texas, red shirt senior, 6 foot 197, 30 and 5/8 arm, 9 inch hands. Then run the 40, 16 bench press reps, vertical 35. You see all the other stuff. They say no bio on them. Nope. None. Lance Zerline says Petrie is a coach's dream with exceptional competitive drive and desire intangible for a team where locker room culture matters. He became an impact player in Baylor. Coaches Dave Arana's star position, but he might not have the physical tools to stay in a similar role as the pros. He's a little tight in the lower, in the tight in his lowers, which could impact his success at man coverage. He might benefit from a scheme that allows him to play with more linear pursuit. Pitre played well at the Reese Senior Bowl and tested well at the NFL Scouting Combine in his pro day. He could develop into a future NFL starter as a day two selection. Strength for claim, football character, intelligence, play star position, require versatility and quick processing. Eyes help him play faster than time speed. Instinct to feed on quarterbacks with lingering eyes. Healthy, proactive, and run support. Uses his football IQ to make plays beyond the scheme. Hustles in from the backside and knives in on the play side. Good job of adjusting pursuit angles. Adequate job of setting the edge and against linebackers. Weaknesses: hips are sticky, tough to unlock. Coverage movement is somewhat rigid. Might not have enough pure speed as a safety. Restricted stride length goals. His closing burst will struggle covering NFL receivers in space. Comes in too hot to elevate his tackler. Lacks desired frame to puff up to linebacker. Um, Nothing on this dude, bro. Nothing like no scouting report, no bioanalysts, or analysts, excuse me. So I mean, shit, what I seen on film, I like that. He makes he makes some plays on the ball. I don't really think his speed, watching him play. I mean, he didn't run, but let's see if we can find a pro day for it. Let's see if we can find a pro day. So Pitt ran a 4.44 40-yard dash. He looked smooth running drills in the cornerback and strong. So I think the potential is there, bro. He looked like he played pretty fast. I don't know why he didn't run at the combine, but he looked like he played pretty fast, bro. He can hit in the box. I mean, only bad thing is like Tracy Walker. Tracy Walker really holds shit up. Like Walker, coming in as a former cornerback, messing a lot of stuff up because he's excelled at being a box tackler. He's in being a box safety. That's where he excelled at. And to me, that's kind of a like this draft really is like Daxton Hill is the perfect fit to go with him, but he don't get enough takeaway. So then you look at Kyle Hamilton, he don't have enough raw speed, maybe because that's an injury. But Walker being an inside, if he was better in coverage when like he was supposed to be, you could put that Lewis Sign kid in there with him. You could put Pitre in there with him, and he could just play the box. So to me, think about Lewis Sign and what's the other kid's name? Man, I think it's another kid. Well, obviously, let me kind of refresh me, but I wouldn't mind them taking Pitre. Kind of fit everything that they're looking for from a talent standpoint. I think it was another guy in there. Well, yeah, Sign is more of a box guy. He more of a box guy. Jacon Brisker kind of probably like, if you're looking for somebody in the second round or late first, he probably more the guy that's he's probably more the guy that's more fit to do stuff, cover tight ends and coverage. But Petrie can get better at coverage. The deep half of the field. And that's the problem with Lewis Sign. He better coming downhill, playing the box, undersized box. That's the biggest issue with him. Um, but Pitre showed an ability to be good in coverage, instinct, make plays on the ball. So yeah, I can see him being, a strong, especially if Tracy Walker can just be the free safety that we need him to be and make plays on the ball. But you can teach somebody to be better in the back half. That's just instincts to flip your hips. But talking about out of the top safeties five safeties that I've seen, all of them so far, just from an actual fit, like who fit the best for them, Hamilton or Daxton Hill. I probably get an edge to Daxton Hill because he fast, but Pitre and Hamilton make the best players on the ball, and Brisker too. But I like Pitre pretty good. I mean, keep teaching him to be better in the back half. Him and Lewis Sign, all the athleticism in the world, but don't have enough, off the ball coverage or deep half coverage to play that deep half of the field. So I mean, you just never know, man. But and Hill don't get enough takeaways. But one thing you get with Brisker and Pitre and Sign, you getting some thumpers. But Tracy Walker would be better in coverage and like he was supposed to be, and he turned into a good box guy, good box tackler. You know, So man. But Pitre, football player. You know, I think you can teach him to play a back half better. Honestly, but from a fit standpoint, probably Bisker, Daxton Hill, Kyle Hamilton are the better fits. What Bisker ran? What did Jaquan Bisker run? He ran a really good 40 too, I believe, or did he run it at all? But he's somebody that's really starting to put it together. Coverage wise, got the size. You know what I'm saying? He 4.49. So yeah, I mean, he probably more complete than Pitre, but you can't teach heart and the tenacity, and he seemed like he play with some fire too. So yeah, Pitre, if you could teach him to play the deep half of the field, single high, play the deep half. I mean, you're gonna be all right, Rob. It's gonna take some time though, but it's up to them to see if they get him to play that. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think about Mr. Jalen Pitre from Baylor, safety, but Joker star, whatever you can call him. Check out Detroit. Check out the Draft Spotlight playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button, the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financial support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Business question, card response, video request, all links in the description. Appreciate the love, support.